Hello guys, welcome back to the Journey of Life. Middle of the day and it's still raining. It hasn't stopped raining, but you know what? I don't mind at all, and I'll show you in a minute, but I'm just kind of showing you, if you remember, everything was out here. Now, the base, trust me, the base is not set at all. The house is not set, but I got a foundation going, and I got a pile of stuff. I've actually built some stuff as well. And I went far enough to like, okay, I can't go any further. I really need to bring the people back just to show what's going on. Plus, it's hard to get limestone, but as we turn around here, that's what we got so far. Yeah, the limestone foundation is going on pretty well. I got everything on here. I got a whole bunch of 2-meter logs in the cart. Our log cutter. I don't have the hammer on me. The water collector. That is working rather well. I've been drinking from it, and yeah, since it's raining, that keeps going up. Not extremely fast, but it's going up, so I don't have to keep taking water out of the river, put it on the fireplace, clean it. That is clean water right to drink from. I got my 2 jars over here. Right here is a composter. You can take your leaves and stick them in there. I already got 1 piece of compost. I want to get into farming, so I went ahead and built this. I got some chests around here. These wooden chests are just wearing out, so hopefully when things get worn out, they don't break on down. But what I'm going to do in here is I'm putting some of my stuff in here that I'm not going to use all the time. That way it keeps up my inventory kind of free. So like a shovel and a hammer. I only use a hammer on here to fix things and build things, so why carry it with me? The shovel is only for clay, but I hope to maybe get rid of that someday and make a better shovel. And of course, I'm carrying my axe with me. I just barely built a wooden spear because, well, since I'm getting water all the time, coconuts, I don't want to keep going down to the beach to get coconuts. That snake is around here somewhere. I would like to go ahead and maybe find him. Our pickaxe, and of course my coconuts, which I am eating. Our grinder I put over here next to our working table. That way when I bring the limestone back, it crushes it, makes limestone powder, is it? Then I can make my bricks. Here's my workstation with my 2 clay pots are doing wonderfully. I got 2 storage chests over here. One, I'm basically putting like sticks and stones. And I got some nails in here, whatever. Over here, what am I putting in here? More like logs and planks is what I'm going to put in here. Right now I got a bamboo stick in here as well. I went ahead and built this to cloth weaver because I want a cloth to go ahead and build a bed. That's right, I want to get a bed off the ground, something a little bit more comfortable. This just makes cloth, and if you come in here, fiber rope. So if I click on fiber rope, if I give it 4 plant fibers, it'll give me 8 rope. If you craft it yourself, 1 plant fiber gives you 1 rope. So, but this is all the weaver does. That's pretty much it. I want to get to this here in a second. Here is where our crushing station is, our fireplace, our log splitter, so we can go ahead and make firewood. Of course, our smelter over here. I'm putting the birch over here so I can burn that along with the logs. And this one here, this chest over here, I'm just going to put some ore. I got coal when I was beating up a limestone as well, so it must have been 2 stones in one. And I'm putting my molds in here as well, the ones that we got left. Of course, our tool bench over here, I cannot fix that. Our grinding stone I got there. So here is our lathe that was running off the windmill. And I finally got the sawmill up here. So what I did was I built 2 connectors, what they call it, horizontal connectors. So the thing is, when you try to do it this way, so let me put it this way: the lathe, you could like if you place a lathe, then then place a horizontal connector, that will snap to the lathe, and of course the windmill will snap to the connector. So same thing here. This horizontal connector snapped to the windmill, but the sawmill will not snap to the horizontal connector. So if you fiddle around with it and keep placing and get it just right, you can get the line up here. So I got my windmill powering not just my sawmill, but also my lathe. My lathe has enough. By the way, NM, I had to look it up because I knew it stood for torque. I just didn't know what NM stood for, and I couldn't remember. And the second I saw it, was like, oh yeah, that's stupid. Newton meters, that's what it stands for. This is not where this is going to go. I need more of a foundation, and yeah, I want to get it more back there. But I'm getting everything on the foundation, everything off the ground itself. Nighttime is approaching. The only thing I got over here right now is I don't have many planks left, and my old pickaxe and my the first axe that we made and I did not build a grinder fast enough, and the tool broke, so I had to build another axe because I didn't have enough sticks to build the grinder. So now I got 2 old axes. So that's where we're at. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the limestone to kind of respawn over there. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm quite a ways, I don't want to say quite a ways, it's not that far really. But I'm getting further and further out trying to get some limestone. So yeah, over here I would like to go ahead and get more of the foundation going. I can't place the foundation underneath the sawmill, or even before the sawmill wasn't here, I couldn't place the foundation up to those because it said it was being blocked, so I'm going to have to move all that stuff. So I'm extending out here. I'm thinking I'm going to put the sawmill up here, and then I'm thinking I'm going to try to build like a 90-degree connector and maybe put the lathe over here. I don't know if that's possible. I'm also thinking I might go ahead and try to build the water wheel or whatever it's called. I'm getting kind of thirsty, so let me grab one of these and drink from that. Then after I drink from that, I come on over to here and scroll down where it says take liquid, and you can see I did take some water from there, so this should be nice and full. Nope, go ahead and pop that in here. So yeah, I'm full of water. The food's getting kind of low. Where's my, well, there's my wooden spear. So there's a snake around here. I have not seen it today, and I was told that snakes do give a lot of meat. The question I had is though, are they poisonous? Do they kill you? I don't know. But what I do remember that's around here that when I first started playing, before I started making videos, is there are rabbits around here. And rabbits are you can catch them, that's for darn sure. Not catch them, but get close enough where you can give them a good poke. And yeah, it's time to get some good protein going on in here. See if we can find a rabbit before the evening comes along. So I'm almost getting to the point where I may want to start venturing out a little bit now and then. Building up the base is pretty coming along well. Oh, there's a rabbit right in front of us. Make sure I got full stamina here, because you kind of got to chase them after a while. Yeah, and when you see the spear animation is kind of wonky. It's going to poke in the air. And I'm not going to waste stamina by poking until I know I get really close. And usually I can get... Come on. Oh, come on, not close enough. Oh, running into a tree is not good either. Can I get some more speed here? Oh, wait. Oh, you juked me. Okay, I'm going to get... Let me regain some stamina. It is possible. The first time I went out and hunted a rabbit, it was like... I don't want to say extremely easy. I was like, oh, is that it? And then... I found out the hard way that sometimes you get lucky. It takes just a second. And other times, you got to go out there and chase them for a few minutes. Oh, wait, where did you go? So sometimes when they change direction, you can get kind of lucky because you get close enough to them. There we go. Okay, so how much meat did I get? 1. I always got 2 or sometimes 3. Where the heck am I? That's the other problem. You're so focused watching the rabbit on the ground, you lose track of where you're at. Yeah, so I'm quite a ways around trying to get some more limestone. Definitely want to keep building limestone foundation. I don't want to start putting up walls with timber yet because I'm not sure of the structure of the base yet. So that's where we're going to be at for now. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to cook up this rabbit meat. Now, rabbit meat will give you, if you have lost some health, will regain you some health back. Here's a question for myself. Can I just jump up here? I mean, I guess I can, no problem. Let me go ahead and put my stick away. Alright, so everything is perfectly close enough for me to do this. Alright, we got the fire going, which is good. Put that on there. And we'll drop the starter somewhere. No, it didn't drop. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to sit here and watch it. It's going to say raw. So it kind of shows you the stats right there when it's raw, what it gives you. Now, I've had this glitch out, not to say glitch out, it went from raw right to burnt. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Still says raw. But you can see it gives me a little bit of water. Half my hunger. Oh, it's cooked. Let's grab it. And let's go ahead and... Now that it's cooked, it's actually going to take away some water. Either way. So, yeah, all that just to get half of my stomach all filled up. But like I said, usually rabbits give you like 2 or 3 pieces of meat. So that's kind of unfortunate. The other thing I think we're going to do today, because the episode's, since it's been a half a day, then we're going to start the next half day. There is a shipwreck that we're going to inspect. Now, there's some things in the shipwreck, I've gone down and looked at it before. Yeah, unless they start making some scuba gear, we're going to find some interesting things. But definitely would like to get some limestone going so I can make the foundation bigger. So yeah, it's looking a lot better now if you look from here. Yeah, we don't have things scattered everywhere. Stuff's not all over the ground. I got some boxes going. Still plenty more things to build in this game. This is what I loved about the game. It's not tedious. It's not like, you know, you got to go to special zones to get certain things. Most material that you need is around you. Where's my... Okay. Just want to make sure I got my spear with me. Most of the things around you, you can get stuff. It's pretty easy to build in itself. But, I mean, there's a lot more things I have not even gotten into building yet. So I'm going to go out here and see if I can find another wabbit. We're hunting wabbits, so just be very, very quiet. Unless that snake comes around. So like I said, you know, someone said, well, snake gives you a lot of meat. I'm like, the question was, are they poisonous? I need to go out and actually just probably collect a lot of clay, but I think I want to go ahead and build a better shovel. Just because I want to make a lot of molds. The pottery table might be something I want to get into. I was seeing like bigger... Not sorry, I thought I saw a wabbit, and I didn't see a wabbit. Wabbit. Yeah, so I definitely did hear, do not, and I repeat, do not build a bow and arrow. So that kind of sucks, especially when I go hunt the big boys. I don't think I want to take on a boar and a bear with a spear. That's for darn sure. Hearing noises behind me. So if the rain does bother you guys, I can go ahead and turn the rain off. I know how to do that, but I let it rain just because, well, it's filling up my water tank for me. That's... I mean, it's not... It just gets rid of one step of me having to get dirty water, boil the dirty water, get clean water. When I'm thirsty, I can just go ahead and walk over to my tank and voila, there we go. Hello, rabbits. We'll find one here eventually. Hopefully not too long because the sun is kind of going down on me. Finally found another rabbit. Oh, you can teleport through trees, huh? That doesn't seem right. That's only fair. Now the question I have, there is a hunting tree, tech tree. So 3 pieces of meat, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, if I go to, is it technical? See, I can't click on hunting. So unless I haven't built something yet. So I built the farming compost. I'm getting compost. Yeah, I can go ahead and make farm plots and make, apparently mangoes to start with. But, yes, we got meat for the rest of, well, a little while anyways. So, time to head back to the base. I guess that's what we'll call it. Base, home, I don't know. I guess I can call it home. Maybe I'll cook these up right away because I don't want the raw meat to go bad. I think it can. But I'm not too sure about that. Actually, I think I left the fire going too, so... That's all kind of good. But I would like to, you know, now that someone said the snake does give out a lot of meat, I'd like to go ahead and see that snake and have a little talk with him. Like I said, I'm just a little curious of you know, if he bites me and it's poisonous and all that, I mean, do I just lose health if that's the case, or the snakes don't really do nothing? Because I was awfully close to the snake a few times not knowing it, and he didn't do nothing, so maybe they're all fine. So how are we doing? Okay, so we're doing fine. Not inventory. So this is probably my problem. Sometimes I put all three on there like that, and maybe one of them is being cooked and burned. I don't know, but I'll get some good meat going and probably sleep through the night. Well, probably. Of course I'm going to sleep tonight. And then we'll head on down and we'll go swimming by the ship and see exactly what's that. I didn't really check everything that was in there, but we'll have a quick look-see of what we can do. Bright and early in the morning. How we doing in water? Yep, water's refilling back up. I did get 3 perfectly cooked pieces of meat. Let me go in here and grab one, actually. And I probably should drink some water before I head on out. So let me grab this. And I'll drink from that to fill myself up. And we'll go ahead and use that. Oh, perfect. And we will take liquid. There we go. And we're not going to take any of this with us. An axe and a pickaxe. I probably don't need either one of those and some coconuts, but I'd rather take something with us just in case. The base is fine right where it is. So like I said, yeah, in the future, definitely want to push all this stuff back. Then I can build more of a foundation around back here, start expanding this a little bit, and kind of open up our workspace a little bit more. As for the garden, I don't know. It's going to go somewhere around here. But now we're going to head on down to the shipwreck. So it's kind of weird. The first few days I was here, no rain. Then when it just started to rain, it seems like the rain just doesn't want to stop. So like I said, I know how to. There's codes you can put into like the chat box. Stop. Start rain, stop rain, which is fine. Like I said, I'd rather have it keep on raining because that way it fills up my water tank. Now, I gotta just remember exactly where the shipwreck is. Hopefully I can see it. It's not gonna be too hard to see, trust me on that. I just went there and dove down a couple times. Probably what I should do is, let me go ahead and save the game. Yep, keep on going. So I probably will venture out in between episodes again and try to get more of the foundation built, push some things back. Oh, there's a ship. Yep, see, as what it says, it's kind of easy to see. So we'll trot on down so I can regain some stamina. But this, I mean, so much to build in this game, you keep looking like, oh, I got what I need here, I got what I need here. Then you realize, nope, let's go ahead and build that. I really should upgrade my tools. The only thing we upgrade was a pickaxe. I should definitely upgrade the shovel so I can go outside and get some, go out and get more clay. And of course an axe would be good as well. I don't know if there's dangerous things inside the water, but when you go below water, you can see in the upper right hand corner, we do have lung capacity. The other thing I probably should do is also get involved is building some fish traps. I have seen fish around here. There's fish actually around the shipwreck itself. So now we're just going to swim out here, obviously. Oh, that is probably not... I'd never seen that before, an octopus. I probably don't want to get near that. Something tells me I don't want to get near that. So the further you go into the ship, it seems like the better the treasure might be. I tried to go down in the openings on the side, like where cannons might be and all that, but did not work for me. So yeah, this may not be the best thing for me to do, but we're going to go down here and start looking around. Now with the ship on its side, it can get... Sorry, I thought I heard something. It can get you kind of well, I don't want to say lost, but confused. So here is a box over here. Let's go over here, because when I came down before, I came down with a full inventory. Aluminum ingots and some gold nuggets. Alright, that's pretty darn good. I hope I don't get stuck in here. So the further you go down, the more stuff you can actually find. I'm just taking a quick inventory. Okay, my inventory. My oxygen is getting kind of low. And this is what I was kind of concerned about. You can get kind of stuck in here. Uh-oh. That is really low. And hopefully that octopus is nowhere near us. Yes, it's turning red. But we made it. I don't know how you get down further to the ship because, man, that would be something. So, yeah, I'm trying to show you what I'm talking about. So you see these openings here. So if I look in there, you can see... Can I get... Okay, I got in here. Okay. I tried before and I couldn't. Hopefully I can get back out. Limestone bricks. Oh, you can only... Oh, you can only carry one. Yeah, that's right. The only sack. Can I get out, though? Am I out? Hello, Mr. Octopuses. I see you all over there. Why am I still swimming underwater? I don't know. Now the problem is my inventory is full. Why are the bricks not stackable? Well, I mean, I guess I can come down here and get some limestone bricks an easy way. Boy, a lot of octopuses around here. I don't know if that's good or not. And I probably should have my spear with me. I don't know if I can use my spear underwater or not. But since my inventory is full, so gold nuggets and aluminum bricks, was it, that I got? What in the world? Now that I'm out of the water, it feels kind of safe. Gold nuggets, aluminum ingots, technology. If I go to here, what does that open up? There's copper ingots. There's a gold nugget, but it doesn't go any further than that. Probably what I have to do is build... looking at the tech tree, it doesn't really show me anything else other than that. Probably have to build... I can't show you because I'm not there. Is the big smelter. I'm losing my thoughts for words of what it's called. It'll come to me probably after I see it. Okay, well, let's follow the oh, there's... No, that was a snake. It's a stick. Oh, that's funny. I know there are snakes down in this general area, so I probably should have definitely carried my spear with me. But now we know the ship has tons of limestone bricks in there. We'll go ahead and cross this little lake here. Wait, are we over there? Yeah, this little freshwater area is bigger than I always remember it is. Yeah, so all the waterfalls, yes, just go towards the waterfalls, Peanut, and you'll find your home. So I was kind of hoping that when I built the weaving table for cloth, that would get me to like maybe build some clothing that would give me like special assets, if you will, so like I can run faster or keep more stamina. What is with the lag here? Alright, then the lag freed right up. I can see my base. I'm out of stamina. So it's a slow walk back to the base from here, I guess. For now, aluminum ingots can go in here. Gold. Will go in there as well. Aluminum ingot. Alright, now I can grab my hammer. Oh, so when you put your hammer away, it takes it out of the hotbar. That kind of Kind of sucks, but that's fine. Let me come over here. Nope, I had a hammer. Alright. And not enough to build that. Well, isn't that a kick in the head? What is it I was trying to think about building? What's it called? Smelting furnace? Not this one. That's a smelting furnace. It's going to be in here somewhere. A lot of things. A herb station. Expand crafting trees. Usually sometimes it'll tell you what it can expand. Like a tanning rack will unlock, I guess that's leather and leather straps. Plank steamers. That's kind of interesting. A forge. That's what I'm looking for. 10 limestone brick and 25 clay brick. Well, that's something I think I need to go ahead and do, although I'm not quite sure exactly what it does. A drawing table unlocks whatever that is. The water tower. Remote storage. Workers will carry items to closest remote store. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have any workers or anything like that. So a forge. Yeah, so usually sometimes I'll tell you, like on an anvil, it unlocks things like this. That's like a hinge. And I don't know what these are. Actually are steel plates, maybe. Not really sure. Iron ingots. Yeah, so ingots is probably something I make with the forge. Ores require a certain temperature. Yes, we know this. Yeah, I just don't have the space for everything. My foundation is not big enough, so I think I need build a bigger foundation first before I start putting that down and move things around. But like I said, once I get this all squared away here, build this foundation, I got to move all that stuff so I can build foundations around that. So hopefully next time I'll have a whole area kind of squared off right here. And we'll have our starter base going, and that will definitely open up some room. But get the sawmill over here. I'm running out of planks, but right now I don't need any. But I may be making some trips down to the ship for the meantime because my supply of limestone is running kind of low. I mean, it is kind of nice to get those bricks, but also I can only carry, if I empty out my inventory, I can carry, what is that, 12, 14. And that will allow me to create not even 3 foundations. But if I do that a couple times, not too bad. Then I just have to line all this stuff right back up. I would like to show you how this does not snap to the horizontal connector, but the horizontal connector can snap to the sawmill. But now that I got it placed, it's not lined up the best, but it's actually working. I like to keep it there just in case I need to make some 2-meter planks. Yeah, so the foundation and the base is coming along nicely. My water collector, I do like that. Now it's more out in the open, and of course it's constantly raining. I need to probably gather some more leaves and stuff so I can get some more compost and get maybe into some farming. But I don't have much compost to begin with. Maybe I got to start digging up some of these bushes around here and do other things. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here in Journey of Life. But until then, have a good one.